Hello, my friend. Where am I? One sec. Hello, my friends. Welcome to something a little bit different, and it's not just Invisible Grant. Our friend Synergy has decided that he wanted to give making a custom campaign a go. Not just modding StarCraft or Warcraft, but taking and making something completely original. So today, we're gonna start playing a little bit of Azeroth Legends, which is a 10-mission custom campaign made by Synergy, and we're just going to see how it goes. This is something that was supposed to be available in the arcade. So this uses the Azeroth Reborn setup engine that Synergy made, basically porting all of Warcraft 3 into StarCraft 2. And then this is a custom campaign built off of all of that infrastructure that he has already built, and it was supposed to go up for everybody on the arcade. However, as you may know, the arcade is locked for the foreseeable future because terrible people decided that they were going to put a bunch of horrible imagery on it and force it onto people's computers. Yay, exploits. So, yeah. I don't know if you're ever going to get to play this, but here we go. I know, it really sucks.
The year is 613. King Taranis is dead, betrayed by his own son. The kingdom of Lordaeron shatters at the touch of the burning legion, devoured from within by the unstoppable tide of the Scourge. While the human kingdoms burn at the hand of our dark masters, my lord, Archlich Venom, has been designated the task of clearing the eastern reaches of the kingdom of the persistent resistance of the living. Humans of the Alliance continue to push to hold their lands against the tide of death, while Orcish raiders pour from the nearby mountains, broken tools discarded by the Legion. The elves, meanwhile, flee the destruction of their capital. Scattered forces push to excise the undead and gain a foothold against their new enemies. And
oh dear.
I, Necromancer Callus, document the ascension of my lord Venom. The taming of what would be later known as the Eastern Plaguelands. And the beginning of the Scourge's ascendance against our jailers.
The Jailer. I can't believe they knew about it back in Warcraft 3.
The human resistance has gathered at Darrowshire. The scattered alliance has also fortified the village of Corhin's Crossing, seeking to resist us.
How the living thrash in defiance. No matter. We shall bring them the peace of the grave.
We are still mustering our forces from the west, so our current legions are small in number. We may, however, raise skeletons from the slain to bolster our forces.
A fine plan, Callus. Proceed.
Alright, let's see what we got here. We have Necromancers, we have Callus himself, looks like he has basic Necromancer abilities, and we have Venom, who is a Lich. Definitely going to get some Frost Nova going on, given that the Lich's other two abilities don't do anything. We're supposed to go this way, it says kill, so obviously I'm gonna go this way and see if there's anything. You never know, right? It's like when you start playing a platformer, and you're supposed to go right, so you always go left. That's what you do. That's what you do in Castlevania, right? And Mario. Alright, so we gotta kill all these. I guess we are making a nice little skeleton army. Yeah, make friends. Make friends. Make friends. There we go. I like that. That's a cool little way to start things out. Oh, here they are. Big bad boys. Yeah, they're gonna have a really hard time, aren't they? Starting with a bunch of Necromancers is really strong, because it just gets the momentum going. I've said this before, I've always been a fan of the Necromancer. Ooh, an item, what do we got? Scroll of Mana. So AoE mana regeneration, one-time use. Oh yeah, these guys are getting wrecked. This is the undead 4-ire. Oh, look, corpses! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dark Ritual. Hey,
Dead.
I'm gonna eat you. Thank you.
Speak to the damned.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at all these resources we're farming.
You speak
It's beautiful.
to the damned. So
I'm gonna get this guy too.
dead. I am here for the lich. Your
Cool.
orders.
I've spent all my mana. Probably shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna turn casting off for a bit.
At long last, Corin's crossing is ours. These villagers are no longer troubled by the burden of life. I am here.
Whoa. What was that?
I await your
Something popped up really aggressively there. Okay. Looks like we keep going then. We got Corn's Crossing, which is in fact in the Eastern Plaguelands. As someone who played Vanilla World of Warcraft,
to the damned.
I can attest to that. Of course, that's not that impressive anymore now that WoW Classic exists.
Kill them all!
Oh no! Not these guys.
I am prepared.
Your orders? I am here.
Are we gonna be okay? Knights are really strong.
I await.
I mean, we got. Oh, you know what we could do?
Gladly.
The rest is dead.
Uh,
I am the Scourge.
Unholy Frenzy, attack real fast.
For the lich.
Rune Restoration, there we go, we're fine. We're fine. And then we can make a little skeleton friend.
Your orders?
Perfect. I wish that you got a little skeleton horse when ya
Damned.
raised it. One man, one horse. Even if it had the same stats, I think that'd be
So
fine.
marches the dead.
Alright, a little area up here.
You die unremembered. I
This
am
is definitely the
orders.
this is definitely the tutorial mission.
Come on.
As you do.
Let's get the hell out of here!
What do we got?
I await your command.
It's like a little graveyard. Bring Venom here.
Gladly.
Oh, big boy. Cool.
As you
This pile of bones cannot be resurrected,
I am here.
but that's
I
okay.
await your
Just keep moving.
your command.
What does the Legion?
Definitely want to have the big boy in the front. We are a little bit corpse light right now, which has me
I am here.
a little bit afraid. Something over here. Let's check it out.
Command. What does the Legion command? I am here. Death moves.
What do we got?
Be
Oh,
gone,
hello.
spawn of darkness.
How about be dead, elf?
You speak to the damned.
What does the shadow
Resurrect, resurrect.
You speak. I await.
Truly stunning gameplay. I have destroyed them all.
Fact shall serve us well, my lord.
Does the Legion
Magic
command?
pendant. Mana regeneration by 1. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Orders?
Always like mana regeneration. Then legally required to kill all the houses, just to see if there's anything delicious inside.
I am here. Embrace the silence of the grave.
There is... Oh, a book! I always leave my book in a tent.
I am here.
See, this is why you do it. Synergy knows how to make a campaign.
Come on. You speak to the damned. Your
You
orders?
always gotta commit
Festa.
disproportionately large amounts of random arson in order to get a book.
Lord Zenadar, what an unexpected surprise. Are you here to deal with the living as well?
Yes, Lord Manaroth has sent me to ensure all goes according to our will. Survivors of the Humans' Paladin Order have fled to the region and seek to stall the Legion's advance. Should they prove too difficult for you, I have been instructed to aid you. I have brought the dead to aid us in driving the Alliance's fortifications out of this region.
Oh, well, you are a most welcome development then. Come, let us snuff out these humans' meager light.
I'm going to have to rebalance this audio in post for you guys because Venom is significantly louder than everyone else to me. He really shocked me the first time he spoke. Well, also because it's Subsaurian doing the voice acting. I was like, but also it was like way louder.
I see
Okay.
whatever death comes for you humans. Scream if you must. We'll make a note.
Oh, it's kind of like old soldiers.
What does the
Yeah, except for instead of Lings and Banes going in the thing, it's just a huge number of zombies. I like that. I'm kind of shocked that we never had an event like this in actual Warcraft 3. That's cool. Here, we're going to buff you so you attack really fast. And then we go blast, blast, blast. And every time a zombie dies, a skeleton grows its wings. That's what they always say. And we can eat these guys for mana. I guess we should have eaten a higher HP guy for mana, but it is no worry. Oh, sir, you're being shot. Be careful. Retreat. I gotta say, Warcraft 3 is way more enjoyable with F2. Being able to grab all your stuff. I feel like every game is just more fun with F2. I know that if you're the elite competitive gamer, you don't want to use it to select all your units all the time. But I like it. Okay, we're actually having an issue with all these towers. They are shooting our men. We're gonna get them, though. Towers don't actually have a lot of HP. Yeah, and we just want to, whenever we can at the beginning of these fights, make sure to drop the Unholy Frenzy for the attack speed on Venom, because A, he's got the HP to do it. B, he's chilling in the back, so he's not going to die. And C, Liches actually do a lot of damage. It's weird. They're a spellcaster, but their melee is just good. Let's see, is this the last thing? I guess they got to take those down as well. I just decided that I was the one that's going to be shot by... Tent. Give me your books, give me your books. It looks like you have no books. Ah, the human are so illiterate. All I wanted was a nice little tome. Oh, bird. That was Medivh. Sorry.
Well done, Lurch. The Alliance flees. We shall blight this land and fortify it in the name of the Legion. However, the cursed paladins must still be dealt with. They muster in an encampment in the far east. It seems they intend to make a noble last stand. Typical of these humans. Crush them and burn their village to the ground.
Alright, let's crush some paladins. I gotta say, it does have a very Warcraft 3 vibe. Like, I think Synergy really nailed it there. So we have a base over here. Range damage, armor, melee damage.
Lord Venom. Wild creatures have encampments in the nearby forest. If we slay them, we can claim whatever treasures they've hoarded for our own.
Do they have tomes? I'm here for the tomes at this point. That's all I care.
You speak.
Okay, so there are some forest trolls. There are some ogres. Yeah, we can take those down, no problem. A little bit of macroing up. Of course, the undead have the nicest macro, in my opinion, because you build a bunch of wood guys, and then you bring them to attack, because they do both of those things really well. And then you have a bunch of wood, and then you don't have to think about it. And that's nice. Scroll in the box. Ooh, we healed everything in between cutscenes. That's actually kind of nice. That is more of a StarCraft thing than anything else. Let's get all of our upgrades. Make sure that we are ready to go. I don't think that we're going to need more maybe a couple more necromancers, but for the most part, we don't want to overdo it, right? Oh, I built too many men. Oh, that's fine. We can. Oh, the walls are fake.
My fate is sealed. Yes,
No.
Master.
Wait.
Thy will be done.
Yeah, we're going to build a tower right here. It's going to be just like in the video games where the towers are part of the walls, and it's going to look so cool. Hello, could you murder this tree for me? I gotta get ziggurats over there. We're doing it for style, you know?
My life for Nezu.
Sometimes you just gotta make stuff look good. So, more camps. 1, 2, 3. And we're just going to keep building up, build up to that 50 mark. And we didn't really lose anything at the beginning, so I have a feeling that we have some pretty good momentum here.
Summoning is complete.
However, I don't want to go too far out. Yeah, do I have a graveyard? Oh, I do. It's down here.
Shall my blood be spilled? Research complete.
So I'm going to chill for a moment. I'm going to continue to build up. And then... do I have the... okay, I have the Oh, they're sending the militia. Wait, this is great. This is great. I didn't want to send my ghouls yet, because we're still building them up for the final fight. This is exactly what we needed. They sent us resources. Okay, so we get you guys, and then what we're going to do is come over here and make sure we have this guy resing as well, because he gets the skeleton mages, which are great.
What does the Legion?
Okay, knock knock.
Oh yeah, wait.
He's dead.
What does the
Here we go. One thing that's really nice about Azeroth Reborn is that, like I said, we have F2. However, it's really smart, and for example, when ghouls are doing lumber, they're not part of F2, but when they are doing nothing, they are. It's really cool. Let's see, we can Unholy Frenzy you, and then you're super scary, so let's drop a cripple on this guy. And just blast through all of... Ooh, good shockwave. Balance of Ogre Strength doesn't really help with our dude right here. But what we can do now is raise more dead and try to use this to take down the troll camp on the other side. This is a good way to just make sure... I guess the enemies come from this direction. A good way to make sure that we're not wasting resources with these ghouls in the early stage. I just want to keep building that army up as we clear. Okay. Unholy Frenzy. We're keeping the Abomination alive as well, and he does a ton of damage. 38.5. And that half damage, it makes the difference. Probably. Sometimes. Never. I think we're also going to start building some necromancers. They've got a society to burn to the ground.
So march to the dead.
Oh, my town, it's under attack. If only I had a bunch of warriors right here that had the ability to fight back. Wait a moment, we do! Right, you guys go lumber. I'm just going to look around this area to see if there's anything of note as we continue to build up. I'm going to turn autocast off for Raise Dead, which means if we do find anything of note, we need to run away like the great heroes we are.
I am here.
I do kind of like this setup where you can't see much. It'd be cool to hide things in here in like a later mission. Not this map exactly, but this is definitely a place that you could have like something spooky that randomly jump scares you for a good old horror game. Let's see, you guys down here. Swing on down. And I think that we are ready to go to war. I'm feeling moderately confident that we have found the things. There's some like a couple guys just around. I think this is a pretty solid barrier of tree. Yeah, this I don't think is pathable through. And then this area is looking pretty empty. Oh, I didn't burn down their houses. We gotta do that. We'll be good to go in a moment. Yeah, I think we're just gonna start moving everyone. Mosey on over to the place of war. The craft of war, even. Did I get you 1-1? Yeah, I got you 1-1. Okay. Ah! There's militias in the trees. That's why they call them infantry.
You speak.
Where are you going, buddy? We need your help. Infantry. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. All right, let's go. Let's before I embarrass myself anymore, we need to destroy these paladins.
I am here. I await your command.
Oh, they just left the door open for us.
What does the Legion? You speak.
Jorn the Redeemer. Orlun the Mighty. Oh my goodness, he's got friends in a house. That's where the militia came from. Who knew that this society was formed of a society?
What
Right. This is before. Oh, dude. He's like hitting me from far away. They can't do it. A boozin'. The fearless. We're going to show you what to fear. We got to wait for these shields to wear off. There we go. Remember that the Divine Shield in this game is 99% damage reduction, so that units will still attack the invulnerable unit. So you gotta be a little bit careful. If you're losing, you know that your name is boozing. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. We can turn you into skeletons.
The Legion has taken note of you, Venom. You are not quite the failure your past endeavors have led us to believe. I have another task for you where you might put your talents to good use.
I exist to serve the Lich King, Dark One.
You exist to serve the Legion, Lich. Never forget that.
Yes, apologies, my lord. The Legion, as ever, guides my hand.
It would be cool to have a Legion versus Undead storyline, which is where I think this is going, because you never really got that in the base game. Alright, I'm going to pop away for a moment, and I'm going to set up the second mission, because I have to do it through the editor. I will see you in a moment. I know, from your perspective, only a picosecond passed. However, from my perspective, it took about 7 seconds to get all that loaded up. It was far faster than I thought it would be. So... let's do it. Chapter 2, Reign of Chaos. I hope we get Chapter 3, The Frozen Throne. Chapter 4, Wings of Liberty. That'd be really funny.
Paladins have made their last stand at Tia's hand. To compensate for your deficiencies, I have torn a rift into the twisting nether and called upon our mighty infernal legions. The Alliance dogs, however, will assault our infernals as they land, attacking them as they muster their strength. Our demonic forces need muster if we are to carry out Sargeras's will. Defend the infernals with your worthless unlife venom.
An interesting challenge. I would not have expected the Legion's constructs to be defeated by the humans so easily.
The Legion's constructs hold more value than your entire Forsaken Scourge, Lich. Never forget your place.
Okay.
Your orders?
Oh, we got a lot of tech here really fast. We got Gargs. 05 workers. Ooh, research and upgrade from the Mausoleum. Oh, is this like some meta progression thing? That's kind of cool. Let's get Web. Because then we just have guaranteed anti-air that doesn't rely on me building the Gargoyle. For those who don't know, the Gargoyle is the Wraith or Scout of Warcraft 3. Let me pop that back. There we go. I don't know who that was, but they're dead now. Sucks to be them. Yeah, they're the Gargoyle or the Wraith of Warcraft 3. And they're very good against air, but they're so bad against ground that you don't want to rely on them unless you have to. Okay, let's see what we got. What lost? Oh, wait, this... Interesting. This looks like the type of mining situation that's going to get me attacked later. You know what I mean? I'm going to go scout, though. In fact... I'm gonna go scout. Oh gosh, look at this vision range. It's incredible. This is really good. I'm going for Crit Fiends because I feel like they are a more mobile composition. I do like the idea of having a couple Necromancers later on. But right now I'm not at that point in my life, you know. Not ready to commit. Because they have to wait on energy and stuff, and we have to figure out what we're doing. Okay, so there's some dudes over here that we can kill. That is good info. Okay, it's time.
An infernal is about to land. We have prepared a ritual to summon demons to aid our cause. Choose well, my lord.
What does the Legion
I just saw click. I think that was the thing that I was supposed to select between two, but I just saw click, and I was like, okay, I'll click it. Don't worry, I love clicking.
Command.
Oh gosh, no, he's gonna die. We gotta save the pup.
Lord Venom, the nearby way gates would allow us to traverse the forest faster.
No way.
Groups of bandits and deserters of the wretched humans have gathered at its base.
The basis of human instincts, cowardice and greed. So much is dead.
Oh, this isn't good.
Embrace your orders.
This is really bad. Heal? Gosh, I'm not ready for this. Oh wait, we pulled all the guys over here.
For it to move to our base.
Run, little puppy.
Attacking humans have been destroyed.
Pull back, pull back. Try to take down we may have accidentally our way into a fantastic situation with Mr. Infernal. Pull him back to heal. Don't worry about it.
Thy bidding.
Let's get another crypt. What tech do we have available?
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Your orders?
Oh, he's going!
For the
Kinda.
Lich King. You speak to the damned.
He's doing his best.
Dead moves.
Oh, this is Bandit Lord. He's very strong.
I await your command.
Okay, they said he was going somewhere, but I was so distracted by the war that was happening.
On the vineyard.
Oh gosh, there's another one? Nope, nope, nope.
Gladly.
Yeah, okay, so this guy's coming back.
What does the
He's coming home. How do we heal this? I don't think we
I
do.
am here.
Hello?
You speak.
How you doing? Oh, yeah. What?
Infernal rises and fights for our cause.
Okay, good. We got it.
What does the Legion
I just got so distracted by the giant bandit lords and their scariness that, now we're fine. Okay, so we have to rescue 6 Infernals. Don't let 2 Infernals be destroyed. We have to claim some way gates that are really close to our base. And then those get us to the middle of the map. We have crit fiends that we can kite with. We have a good kiting army overall.
An infernal shall arrive shortly. We may choose only one of these demons.
Alright. Strong melee unit can cast Black Arrow and Devour Magic. Strong melee unit mana burn. I'll take this guy this time.
Research complete.
Oh, this guy's got a lot of HP. He's the one that I want.
I am
Yeah. Makes peoples into skeletons and then eats magic.
you speak.
Heck yes, this is the right way to go. We have made a good choice. I'll make sure I'm getting my upgrades.
Your orders?
Oh, here we go. Frost Nova level 2. I'm gonna get Frost Armor next so that it seems like we're getting some cool stuff like Callus and this guy during this campaign, and being able to put Frost Armor. Oh, did we stun them? Oh, that's awesome. Heck yes, that was actually really cool. That worked out fantastic.
For the Lich King.
Okay, and now we eat that.
Northrend.
Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to get in your way. And then let's go try to deal with these guys. I feel like things are just going really nicely. That guy is never going to regenerate his HP. Do we have a Tomb of Relics that we can build? We do not. I'm going to get a couple Spirit Towers for defense over here because I'm feeling moderately good. And then let's get a couple more ghouls because the rally... Oh, that guy got confused. That's why my lumber is bad.
To the damned.
I see.
Fall for
I am prepared.
I am here. Embrace the silence.
Let's
of
see.
the
Do a little
grave.
blasty.
Fester and rot.
Yes, Lord.
I'm going to turn Raise Dead on for you.
For
I think these frontline guys are exactly what we're looking for.
you speak to the damned.
Wait, can you eat skeletons to heal? I guess it has to be hostile stuff. Okay. Ruined Pebble, boost intelligence, okay?
Death. I await.
And then we need to continue scouting. We have 1 minute and 24 seconds.
Unremembered. Your orders?
I like this mission. It's got really good tempo, actually. I'm pretty impressed with it.
My life for Nezio.
Let's see, drop a little crypt over here, and then we're gonna bank up before we
You
make any
speak.
more. This is the way you want to do
Infernal landing
it.
is imminent. Let us choose one of these demons to bolster our forces.
You look melee, Howl of Terror, Cleaving Attack, Vampiric Aura, or Drain Life and Shadow Strike. This guy. Because this ability is really good. It goes, raw, and then everybody does less damage. And I like it when you go raw and everybody does less damage.
You speak to the dying.
Guys, you don't need lumber here.
Does the Legion command?
Okay, so we got to make sure that we're doing our... Oh my goodness, that's a level 6 guy. Okay. Oh, run out! Blizzard Entertainment, how could you?
Jonas dead.
Devour magic? Oh my goodness, this AI is good. It's like actually really valuable and strong at targeting spells. Alright, we dealt with it. I'm gonna go continue to scout. We lost a lot there. But the crit fiends are good. I'm actually a little bit afraid. I feel like I might die. I never got this, but I guess we can back cap it. Go this way first. Okay, devour that magic. There we go. Oh. They exist to you, or to be used, right? And now we're going past our supply limit. Doing a lot of damage. Oh, Fountain of Health. Oh, dude.
The way gates are now under our control.
Really good find.
Allow us to reach the Infernals more quickly.
Yeah, it would have been, if I had known about that before, that would have been fantastic.
What does the Legion come? I am here.
Look at how much HP we're regenerating here. This is the way. This is the way. Oh. Gate.
I await.
Okay, everybody go through the gate. Make sure that I have all my upgrades available. I think that I do. We're fairly low tech here. And they're going
Inferno will land
this
soon.
way.
Let us muster demonic reinforcements to claim its landing site.
The damned. I await your
Mustard demonic landing sites.
I am here.
I don't like mustard.
As you command.
You speak to the damned for the Legion.
Alright, we got a concave. Prepared for you this time, buddy.
I service.
He is really good. Like, he knows how to properly target. I'm very impressed.
What are your orders? I am
Your orders?
We also have Burrow,
Await.
if we need.
You speak to the damned. What does the Legion
Here, take him down.
for the Legion?
Peril Spellbinder.
I am here.
Peril's right.
Your orders? So mark. I await.
Oh
You
gosh.
speak.
Oh, the last 2 shots killed 2 of our guys. That's pain. Okay, so this was number 3. I'm building a gargoyle so we can scout. Oh, there would have been a guy over there. I was so focused on the idea of getting a concave here, fighting the guy really well, that I forgot that I could have gotten a free thing. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's only 1 unit per.
Your orders? What does the
Let's make sure we have this gargoyle unhotkeyed, and he's going to continue scouting for us. As we secure everything, we just go through the gateway. I'm going to start getting some... Now, ghouls are expensive, though. Oh, they're only 100. I thought ghouls were 120. I just don't know how much units cost. I'm going to try to drop infernals on people's faces again. This is a way to go.
You speak.
Yeah, we're just going to go that way.
What does
Bring the army that way and continue scouting around. For excitement and novelty. Well, we're looking, it's pretty easy to tell where things are because it's all raised ground for the most part.
embrace the silence?
Look how fast she is.
I am.
She's very excited to cause people pain.
You speak to the damned of the winds of Northrend. I am here.
I service.
Please don't die. Please don't die.
An Inferno will arrive shortly.
This is a good position.
Demons may join our ranks.
Okay, I need to just hit that.
For the Lich King.
Grab the stone token, then we gotta go get our demon man. Oh, this guy, look at him.
Our forces are under attack.
Finger of pain. Through the way gate! Away!
Legion, come on.
Wait, through the way gate! Go heal.
You speak to the damned.
This is stupid. Finger of pain. He's got mana shield, but he doesn't need that.
Your orders?
Finger of pain.
I am here.
Now there's a way down there as well.
The damned.
So that's where we're gonna go next.
Fester and rot. So marches the dead on the boots of Northrend.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's gonna die.
What was the
An infernal has been destroyed. We cannot afford to lose any more.
Yeah, he just, he decided it was time to fight, and I let him, and I shouldn't have.
Fester and rot? I am
Well, it's okay, because we have places to explore anyway. Honestly, if the mission takes a little bit more time, I'm okay with that, because I just want to go and I want to check what's in the
your
bottom right and stuff, you know?
Lich King. What was
It
the
sounds dumb, but I want to make sure I get all the loot. It'd be sad not to have it.
I am here.
So we're going to heal everything up. We have 2 minutes.
Command.
We've done this one, this one, this one, that one.
I am here.
Where's left?
Your orders? You speak.
Oh, we'll figure that out later. All right, we're healthy enough. Let's go. And I am...
My life for this.
Do we go to 100 supply? At 100 supply, our upkeep gives us 40% income. By the way, if you don't like upkeep, this, because it's built on Azeroth Reborn, you can just turn it off. Which is a really nice feature. I think that it is,
I await.
something tactical in the game that you have to think about, and thus I keep it on. But I also agree that it's not like the greatest system of all time,
Embrace the silence.
and if you want it to be gone, you can make it gone. Okay.
I await your command.
I think I figured out where the next one's gonna be.
The Legion command.
Another infernal shall land soon. We may
Durable, War
reinforce
Stomp.
our
Oh,
army with one of these demons.
Speak.
War Stomp seems good.
Command. Your order? I await.
I keep accidentally clicking trees, so these guys are set to not be part of F2. Okay, we're gonna spread everything. Oh, no, oh, they're going over there. They're going over there. The flyers.
I am here. So march.
Oh, I made a mistake.
Legion command.
We gotta finish off the flyers first.
Your orders?
Gonna camp it.
Fester and
I get so distracted with my concaves. I'm trying to be so fancy, and I need to just stop these guys from existing.
join us in I await your
Okay, take you down. You drain life,
what does the Legion?
and then we cannot let this guy tank this time.
I am
I'm gonna try to target down.
your orders. You speak to the damned.
Yeah, here we go. So Spellbinder is gone, and then we do a little stomp.
I await. I am
We block him from charging too far. Sorry, sir. You're like a shonen protagonist that's too excited for the fight, but you're gonna get wrecked if you go out here. We can't let you do that.
I await.
Okay, cool. We got one more.
I await your command. What does the Legion?
Go back to the healing well. And then, I guess we're not going to 100 supply because I keep losing a lot during these fights. I feel like I like the Crit Fiends better than the Ghouls. The Ghouls, just, they're not quite tanky enough to be tanks, and we really need someone to be a tank right now. If only I had Gargoyles, that could, or rather if I had Stone Form on the Gargoyle, then I could drop them and use them to tank instead. It'd be so bad. Can you go through that? No.
Your orders?
We have 145 remaining. You have a lot of HP, so you're just going to go chill this way. And...
One more infernal, and our task here will be complete.
Cool.
Make your choice.
Go this way. So, the attacks come from this direction. This is where the enemy base is, and I assume
Proceed.
that we're going to blast them eventually.
I await. The time is
Speak.
Durgans!
I am here. What
Oh
does
my
the
goodness.
Legion
Dragons!
for the, your orders?
Ow.
An infernal is about to land. We have prepared a ritual to summon demons to aid our cause. Choose
This
well,
guy again.
my lord.
What does the Legion
I like him.
command?
Okay,
For the Legion
we gotta
speak.
save that guy, and then before the Infernal gets to base, I'm gonna do it.
Join us in death.
The flyer wave being desynced from the other wave is really interesting because it encourages you to be in position really, really, really proactively,
What are your
which is kind of cool, you know, because if you are in position, then
Glad
you
for the Legion.
don't have to fight them both at the same time, which is obviously a huge benefit.
Orders?
But if you aren't in position, then they're going to merge together and you're going to have to defend it while dealing with both, which I think is good design.
For the orders.
This guy dying would not be good design.
What does the
Okay, now we got to go. We got to go deal with the dragons. The dragons have the best
I
item.
am here.
They probably have like Dragnonimus Prime, the ultimate destroyer of
Speak
souls,
to the damned.
which is my favorite item that I just came up with.
I am here.
Oh, he's so fast! Why is he so fast? One sec.
Thy bidding, master.
Stop, stop, stop. I gotta stop him.
I
I gotta stop him.
await your command.
Oh, no, I was trying to block, but
My
he just
life
ran on past.
Your orders?
I hope this doesn't end the mission. I hope there's a siege section after.
For the Legion. You speak. Your orders? I await your command. What does the Legion?
Did I get anything? No, no!
Glad.
Vitality's not that useful for a lich.
Well done, Venom. The Legion has gathered its strength in this accursed region. Let our warriors march on our enemies and leave nothing standing.
We are prepared, my lord. Warriors of Northrend, march alongside the Infernals. Burn the humans until they are nothing but ash and memory.
Okay, good. I was like 80% sure this is how it would go down, but there... Nope. Oh, nope, the mission is over. No! I didn't find the dragons until it was too late. Well, that's an item that gives 150 HP. Does not matter that much for our friend, the, Whatchamadooter. So, yeah, it doesn't matter for the Lich. It's fine. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. It's going to be a fun little 5-episode series as we go through this campaign. I've been enjoying it so far, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.